Valentine has cheated death all around the world with the lives of 3 sitting presidents, and he always faithfully came home to Sandra to help rear 5 amazing children. This guy knows some things. He has more than a few secrets, and now he's ready to open his journal, his life, and his heart to share his incredible story. Ken will challenge your assumptions, stir controversy in some circles, make you laugh out loud, and expertly guide you to live your best life. Read this book. Live ready and cheat death. John F. Clark, Director, U.S. Marshals Service, retired, and former CEO, the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. For My 3 Musketeers. This book began as a series of letters to my 3 sons, John, Mark, and Andrew. When I began writing, I was a special agent with the United States Secret Service. The difference in their age and size was significant. John was more than twice the size of Mark and Andrew combined for a while. Back then, I could manage a triple assault from these guys pretty well. The playful attacks by the boys in our basement was a favorite activity when I was home for an evening or weekend. When I began writing, the differences in their personalities were not yet clearly defined. This was more than 20 years ago. Much has changed. I retired after 24 years with the Secret Service. Technology has changed nearly everything. The winds blow and the seasons change. We grow, age, and see so much transition all around us. My advice, instruction, and challenge for them, for myself, and for anyone who asks, however, has not wavered. In the midst of an ever-changing world, you can count on only one true constant. God has never changed. From Hebrews chapter 13, verse 8, NIV. Jesus Christ is the same yesterday and today and forever. More than 20 years later, having pressed the letters to my boys together into this book, the boys are all 6'5". I no longer attempt to prove myself physically with any of them. Their personalities are crystallizing. In fact, although similar in size, they could not be any more different in personality. I'm so pleased with how each has developed their gifts. My version of the 3 Musketeers, my 3 sons, an interesting trio of mixed nuts, is anything but ordinary. 1. The lover. Lovable, funny, amiable, and easygoing. Sandra has said many times, if you can't get along with this one, you can't get along with anyone. The lover would play basketball all day long and watch basketball when he got tired of playing basketball. Always quick-witted, except early in the morning, he's generally known to have the best hair. 2. The artist. Exacting, thoughtful, creative, and fearless. Slow to speak until age 4, and still chooses his words carefully, which I appreciate. When he does speak, it is always deep and meaningful. He speaks not only with words, but with multiple art mediums and a clear gifting from our Creator, the ultimate giver of creative gifts. 3. The thinker. Patient, hardworking, thoughtful, and tenacious. Tending towards quiet, physically powerful, and always prepared. Drawing complex battle scenes as a kid, he took steps to set himself up for a career in the United States Marine Corps. Known early on as Monkey Boy and Sky Pirate, now known as Lieutenant. Each is larger in stature than me or their grandfathers. Each possess amazing talents and endless potential. I'm very proud of my sons. I appreciate the way they treat people, especially their sisters and mother. What a pleasure to have a front row seat as they finish their youthful training and press into manhood. My quiver is full. My heart is overjoyed. My expectations have already been surpassed. From Psalm 127, verses 4 and 5, NIV. Like arrows in the hands of a warrior are children born in one's youth. Blessed is the man whose quiver is full of them. Chapter 1. Opening Remarks. Freeze! Hands up! Get down on the ground! I pointed a pistol at a very surprised...